Hey guys, what's going on? KOSMO here. Welcome to my YouTube channel. In today's video, we're going to be talking about what do you do once you got the girl's number. If you guys have not subscribed to my YouTube channel, make sure that you hit that button below. Make sure you give us a like and make sure you hit the notify button so you can get all the videos that we're going to be doing. This YouTube channel is designed to talk about anything to do with social dynamics, dating, relationship advice. So let's get right into it. You got the girl's number, a lot of guys get excited, and what a lot of guys do is they get the number and now boom, that dopamine rush, yes, I got her number, but they don't know what to do. I'm gonna give you step by step on exactly what you need to do. So I know a lot of you guys have seen the movie Swingers. If you haven't seen Swingers, check out the scene right now. Let me know if you remember the scene where they talk about how long do you have to take before you contact the girl. So that clip was really famous because a lot of guys were like, yeah, that's true. When do I text a girl or when do I call the girl? Back in the days, they weren't texting. So once you get the girl's number, how long do you think you have to wait? How long before you text her? A week? Or maybe 5 days, 3 days? What do you guys think? So here's the answer. Once you get the girl's number, let's say you're at a bar, a lounge, a club, wherever you're at, you get the girl's number, you want to text her immediately that night to let her get used to you guys communicating via text. You're letting her know, you're being the leader and saying, this is how we're gonna start to communicate, okay? A lot of guys get the number and then they hit up the girl 3-4 days later. By that time, you know how many times this girl's been hit on? She forgot who you are, she forgot how you made her feel, your energy. Make sure that you are on her mind. So what I like to do, and you guys can just copy and paste it, is at the end of the night, I hit her up and I go, hey, get home safe, a lot of cops out. And that's it. I don't text her saying, hey, where's the after party? Or hey, do you want to hang out? Nope. I'm not asking any question. I'm making a statement. I'm not getting anything. I'm just giving value. Drive safe, a lot of traffic out, or make sure you get home safe. Just anything to let her know that you're not trying to, at this point, seduce her or do anything like that. You're just building trust and comfort with this girl, and usually the girl will reply back because you're not asking for anything. And again, she doesn't need to text you back, guys. Here's the wonderful part. You're not getting rejected if she doesn't text you back. Now, the second time that you text a girl is you're going to text her the next day. You'll quickly find out if the girl's not into you. If you didn't build that attraction the right way, the girl will not reply to you. And so you can find out sooner than later. I'd rather have a quick death than have like a slow death. You know what I mean? Like getting shot 7 times and all that. It's just like find out if the girl's into you or not. So the next day, what you want to do, very simple, like right now is Thursday. I would text her, happy Thursday, exclamation point. That is it. And by the way, guys, I learned this from the last 13 years from women. Women that were into me, that I built that attraction, they did it to me because they didn't need anything back in return. And every time they did it, I responded back. So you just want to say happy and whatever day it is and you leave it like that. If the girl at this point doesn't reply to you guys, she may be busy, we can give her the benefit of the doubt, but what you could do here is wait a couple days, and what you want to do is you want to make sure that at this point, now you can invite her to a social gathering that you might have coming up. That's why it's important for you to have a social circle that does something once a month or maybe twice a month. You guys go bowling or you guys do karaoke, something where you can now invite this girl out and say, hey, feel free to join and invite her out. So when you got the number, you had to really let the girl know why you're getting the number, okay? So if you just get the number from the girl and you're like, hey, let me get your number so we can hang out. Hang out is too esoteric, it's too general. You want to make it very laser beam focused. The why has to be really important. So that's why in this step right here, when you're inviting her out to do something, that is that why, the why that you guys hit. So when you're meeting the girl, let me rewind real quick. When you're meeting the girl, right, you're saying this is why we should hang out and you're building a commonality. So let's say I'm talking to a girl right now and I'm like, yeah, I love going rock climbing with my friend Luigi. We usually go to Malibu. And she's like, oh, I love rock climbing. Now you guys found a commonality and now you found a reason why you should exchange numbers. The number shouldn't be the destination. It should be how you're getting there. So the destination is the why. For a lot of men, they have getting the phone number as the reason why. It cannot be that. So be very, very clear that you're hitting these two things: the commonality, what she's passionate about. And once you hit that in the conversation, you're gonna piggyback off that, and that's why you're doing a phone number exchange. Therefore, when you hit her up, you did my techniques, right? You hit her up that night, you said make sure you get home safe. You hit her up the next morning, happy Thursday. You're not asking for anything, you're not getting anything from her, you're just giving value. But the third step would be now to invite her into your social circle, things that you're doing, and that commonality that you guys hit together. Instead of being like, what are you doing Friday night, or what are you doing Saturday morning? You don't want to get that specific. Guys, write this down. You want to text a girl, what does your schedule look like? That's what you want to do. You want to keep it open, and then the girl will let you know, I'm open Saturday and Sunday, I might be heading out of town, so you know when a girl's free. You know what happens a lot when guys are like, hey, let's meet Friday at 5 p.m. for happy hour. The girl might want to hang out with you, but she already has plans. So then the girl might be like, hey, I can't do Friday, how does Monday work? And now you might be busy Monday, and you guys go back and forth. It happens all the time. I'm usually all about getting specific. Here, don't get specific, make it general. What does your schedule look like? And now you're gonna be setting up that date, that meeting on a commonality that you guys hit. It's really important. If you follow these steps, usually what you want to do is you want to go for quality more than quantity. A lot of guys get home that night with their homeboys and they're like, yo, I got 15 numbers, bro. Oh my God, I killed it tonight. But if you don't do these steps, the 15 numbers don't really convert to anything. You rather really go out and spend time and invest time in a girl, make sure that you guys connect, you find that commonality, and one number is a lot better than 15 numbers. And think about it. If you go out just twice a week, in 1 month, you will have 8 numbers, eight women that will be in your life that you can invite anytime you go out if you do this method. What does your schedule look like? Put that down. Very, very effective. All right, guys, so that is how you text. Swingers, Jon Favreau, and all of you that made that movie, you have ruined it for everyone. Oh no, you gotta wait a week, or you gotta wait all that. I know it's a very, like a big thing out there, especially in Hollywood, where if you're a high value guy, if you're really cool, you're gonna wait a long time before you hit up the girl. Don't do that, don't play that game. Make sure that you're fresh on her mind. All right, guys, so if you like this video, give us a like, put comments below if you want any more information on number exchange and how to deal with a phone number with a girl. I know more than ever right now, a lot of the communication is being done via text. Before I end this video, actually, I'm gonna give you one more nugget, one more technique that you could use before we end this video. If you want to know if the girl's, kind of like reading your text, because she can kind of like read it and then go do other things, right? And she could honestly be into you, but she's just like, I'm really busy. Or you just don't know if she read your text. It just gets very confusing. What you could do is you leave her, and before I tell you the secret, remember, when you're texting a girl, she cannot read your facial expression, your body language, the way you're delivering it. She doesn't have any of that, your voice tonality. So therefore, when you leave a voice text, guys, and you're like, hey, what's up, nerd? Or hey, happy Thursday. I just thought of you because I, drove around. I'm going to the beach right now, and I remember you say you like surfing, good vibes. Just leave her a voice text, right? When you do that, she will now have to click on it to hear it. So now she knows, and here's the tricky part. She knows that you know that she read it. Confusing? I'm gonna say it again. She knows that you know that you read the text. Therefore, you hit that voice text, say it, and the thing, if you really wanna know the why, is when you get really curious about something, it's a really strong emotion, like a very strong emotion. Like if I told you, like, I'm gonna tell you what's inside this box, and at the end of the YouTube video, throughout the whole video, you're gonna be like, Cosmo, what is inside that box? I wanna know. Curiosity is a very powerful emotion. So she's gonna be curious because she can't read your text. She's gonna be like, what is beyond this text? So that curiosity is gonna lead her to hit that button. She's gonna play it. She'll know that you know that she heard your text, and so you can know where you guys are at. And again, if she doesn't hit you back up, it means that you haven't built that attraction. You have to work on your attraction, and it means that she hasn't really worked to get you. She hasn't invested anything in you. She works for it. She's gonna appreciate it a lot more. So you end up finding out quicker if the girl's into you or not. You don't want to keep elongating this and then asking all your friends when you go out on your weekly happy hour, this girl's so beautiful, we hit it off, but she never texts me back. None of that stuff. All right, guys, that was my last golden nugget. I will see you guys in the next video. Nothing but peace and love. And thank you so much for watching this video. It means a lot. All right, guys. See you in the next one.